I'd like to give a little tour of the garden. It's May 10th, 2020, and it starts with the tomatoes. This is my first time with some space this big. Actually, first time growing in the ground as opposed to pots. That's a bit of a lie. We did try that and grew some garlic and some greens for a few months before we moved here. Here's some tomatoes, and they're coming in now. Green there. Green cherry tomatoes. There's 8 plants here, I think. I think I'm going to get 6 more plants. We've got some greens here. These are the greens of a root vegetable that's a cousin of a daikon radish. We're not sure how they're going to come in. They were sort of native to this farm because when we turned over the soil they just started sprouting up. But the leaves are good. This is lemongrass. Got 4 green pepper plants. A lot of greens over here. This is our lettuce patch. We eat a ton of greens. I put them in smoothies. We have salads a lot, and do wrap your own sushi, which is fun. Wrap it in lettuce, or wrap pork in lettuce. Got, I think, 8 eggplant plants, and the flowers are absolutely stunning. Look at that beautiful flower. So they're gonna start fruiting soon. And this is my wife's flower garden. Just from seed, it's really coming in well. Starting to flower. We can walk through there to our 2 big cabbages. They're getting torn up by the bugs, but I'm just going to try it for first try without a net, see how it goes. Now this is our weakest plants. Our 3 cucumbers here are full of holes. And this looks like it might have gotten stepped on by one of the boys as well. But they're fighting for their life. I don't know. They might survive. We'll see. And then these are yellow and red peppers, 4 plants. And there's one coming in. I think it's green at the moment. I'm colorblind. But maybe they turn red or yellow after they get ripe. That's my guess. But these are really thriving. They're starting to flower as well. These are Goya, which is bitter melon, I guess you would call it in English. And they attach to this netting and they just start climbing. I think the rain knocked them down, so they'll have to recoup and come back up again. They're flowering, so they're gonna start. Now there's this massive root that I pulled out that is just, I couldn't, without breaking my back, couldn't get it out. Now we have these 2 plants here that are some kind of really strong flavored green leaf. They really like water. Our neighbor gave them to us. I forget the name in English and in Japanese. Coming in next to them is a row of, it's going to be Swiss chard. These coming in. I didn't have luck with spinach in a row I did earlier this spring, but maybe we'll have better luck with the Swiss chard. Sweet potatoes here. A long row of sweet potatoes. Regular potatoes here. And they're all coming in very nicely. These were planted just a couple weeks ago and they're, boom, exploding. And then 2 rows of soybeans, which I'm especially proud of because I grew them from seed in trays like this. Still have enough for another row if I wanted to. But I think what I'm going to do is get some more tomatoes, some whole tomatoes. There's the neighboring plot, empty plot, the neighborhood. And do maybe 6 more whole tomato plants. And then I was thinking they're selling corn up at the shops. Maybe I'll give that a try. Maybe 4, 6, or 8, because you only get 1 or 2 corn cobs per plant, so be a bit of a letdown by the end of it all. But it might be fun to have them, big huge corn stalks growing here. So there's the farm, and it's starting to drizzle a bit. It's a gray day, so I'm gonna get going. It's been a lot of fun making this farm.